You know, like so you just made a countdown.
Well, hello everybody. Happy terrific Tuesday. I'm Jen, and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gem and Vintage Finds. My husband Joe is here.
Hi, neighbors.
And today we're going to do our weekly jewelry sale. And I hope everyone's having a great day. I had a great 4th of July. Before I lose the train of thought, let's send our thoughts and prayers to all people affected in the Carolinas as well as in Texas. They definitely have some, they need a lot of prayers from everybody. And let's just send our warm thoughts and prayers to them and their families, everybody affected. And on a personal note, I thank all of you guys for the support that you have given me via email as well as in chats about my decision to go full time and doing YouTube next month. And so it will be a fun ride. And along the way, I look forward to seeing you guys more often, as well as my husband, spending more time with him as well as doing this business. So appreciate that very much. And if you're not understanding what that means, is I decided to leave my job at the hospital. My last day of working there will be August 8th. And then after that, we will be doing full-time YouTube. Well, I'll be here more on YouTube with all of you. So I plan on doing some more content videos. I plan on doing some shorts, things that you do as you grow as a channel. So it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for each one of you who come every week and support us and do what we do here. So it means the world to me as well as my husband, my business partner, as my husband. So if you guys have any questions or comments you'd like to give, I'm totally open for those. But needless to say, we're very much excited to start the next journey in my career path, as well as my husband's time with me as well. So he's the one who thought of this idea when we found YouTube. He corrected me the other day. Apparently, I thought we were been on here for 3 years. We've only been on here for 2 years. So I feel like sometimes I don't know where time has gone. I guess if it were only 2 years we've been on here. So 2 years, and I believe that this morning I think we said we have what 800, a little over 800 subscribers. So that's a huge monumental accomplishment for me. Hi, Martha. How are you? Good to see you, my dear. Hi, Sunray. Hello. And so again, if it wasn't for each one of you guys making this channel grow and subscribing and telling all your friends and family about us, that's what we do here. Hi, Yippee. How are you? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. So if it wasn't for each one of you, we wouldn't be here. And so I truly am blessed and gracious about all of it. And so today, no short of having more fun, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to go over kind of the simple things that household rules, if you want to call them rules. I don't like saying that, but needless to say, I try to get everybody on the same page. If you're new here, welcome. What we do here is I do a jewelry auction format. I also do buy it nows on my shows. If you are new here and you've never purchased from me before, we would need you to register. In order to do that, I've pinned my email to the top of the chat, jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. What we need is your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, phone number, and PayPal information. Hi, Amy. How are you? If you send that information to me right now at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com, my husband's watching email, and he's watching for all those new registrations that come in.
I'm watching the tennis match.
No, you're not watching the tennis match. You get me off. I can. This is what he does. He gets me off kilter.
Because you need to slow down.
Yes, I need to slow down. See, that's the other thing. I need to slow down. That's the other thing now with my big announcement. If you guys are not aware, I am going to be doing this more often. So, quit my job at the hospital as of August 8th. So after that, you guys will get me a lot more. So hopefully you enjoy what you see here at this channel and help us to grow. So, okay. So if you're not registered, please register. I do giveaways on my show. You don't have to purchase a thing for my show. I send those items to you as a gift from us at this channel. Not YouTube's no part of it at all. We send it to you as a gift for watching and being supportive of our channel, as well as just a simple thank you to give you an idea of what I do here. So hope you guys enjoy what you see. If there's something that I don't show in the course of a show, or if you're looking for something specific, please put in the chat or send an email to Joe. He's watching email live as well as the chat, and we'll be able to pull it out. Today, I do have 3 trays right off the bat, which is what we call high bidder gets choice. And so how that works is I will show. Hi, Painted Pony. How are you? And so it'll be a high bid gets choice. Increments, what I do on my channel, dollar increments up to $20. After 20, we do $2 increments. Once we hit 50 and beyond, $5 increments after that. I utilize in the auction format, is this right here called the checkered flag, of course. And this helps indicate for all of you guys have different lag times due to internet speeds. I do a half flag raise like this when I'm counting down the auction. And when you win the auction, you get a flag raise. And that way you know it's over. Okay. That just indicate that's my visual to show everybody when we're counting down an auction. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm also wearing one of the things I'm also known for. Also, well, I don't, if anybody's looking for a jewelry lot, I've got many jewelry lots over there. I've got craft, I've got small bags of jewelry lots, and I also have a large tray of jewelry lots, which includes some sterling silver pieces on it. So I'm also known for that. I don't bring it out every show. It depends on what everybody's looking for. But I am wearing, also thing I do, and I do a show special, okay? And I'm wearing it. That's usually what I do, so you guys can see it. Hi, Nancy and Shell Bell and Carrie. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day. So this is the show special today. I brought out a good one today. Well, I'm bringing out all the time, but you guys know that. But this is, you're gonna get 3 pieces with the show special. You're gonna get these Taxco. Sorry, hold on. My camera is there, so there we go. Taxco pierced sterling silver earrings, really pretty sterling silver backs. Then I have this on this chain. This huge sterling silver pendant with a piece of black onyx, and this articulates, so this moves around. Okay, I have put it on a let me make sure the length of the chain so I don't remember. This is a 20-inch long square snake chain, sterling silver. Okay, but this bail is large. If you've got a torque or something of your own, it will fit a torque. As well as with this show special. Okay, so that's the pendant. You'll get the earrings. Well, I gotta go back up again. You'll get the pendant, chain, earrings, and cuff. Taxco cuff. This was from my mother. This is Mama Marge's, if you guys wanted to know. This came from her. She doesn't wear it. She said, go ahead and try to have somebody else own it. So I've matched all these pieces up. All black onyx. Sorry. Black onyx cuff. Now let me give you the specs on everything. Hold on 1 second. I'll get a little fuzzy on me. All together, if you put this on a scale, all these pieces in sterling silver weigh 96.93 grams. Almost 100 grams of sterling silver I have on myself right now. 96.93. The pendant, I'm just going to go down the line. So the pendant is 3 inches by 2.5. It's on a 20-inch square chain, 20-inch long Italian square snake chain. The pendant itself weighs 29.3 grams. The chain weighs 11.1. So just on this necklace is about 40 grams right here. Okay. The bracelet is, if I put on a cone, it's 7.25 inch on the cone. And it has one of those clasps where you have to have the little indentation to put it on. So it has like that. That's the Taxco way of almost making like a safety lock. So in order to open this up, you have to push it in to open. Okay. So it's a nice safety on there to open. It's 7.25 inch on the cone. This weighs 45.31 grams on the cuff. Okay. The earrings are approximately 7/8 of an inch long, and they weigh 11.22 grams. So if you add all, again, 96.93 grams, all 3 pieces, the show special, buy it now. I do this as buy it now. First person to put in the chat, the price I'm going to put in there will own this beautiful ensemble. And today it is $225, which if you put that in gram, just by gram, that's $2.32 a gram for Taxco silver. Earrings are marked Taxco. bracelets, tax go. And this is actually designer signed. This, I forgot to tell you about this pendant. It is signed DDD Mexico, which is by an artist named Dominique Dino Art, DINOUART. So that's literally $2.32 a gram. This beautiful ensemble set. And that, again, I just thought I'd put it out there so you guys can think on it. If you want part of the ensemble, this is how I do it. So the show special, of course, if you buy all 3 pieces, you're going to be saving approximately $61 if you buy all 3 at the same time. I can sell them individually, but you're going to pay a little bit more per piece. Okay. So if you're interested, let me know, but I have it here. Okay. Did I miss anybody?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So let's move on. I'll wear this throughout the show. I'll bring it up a couple times. You guys can see it, but these are for pierced ears. I forgot to tell you that, pierced ears. And I just liked it together. I got my black top on. So again, if you had it on a torque, you could put it up higher on something like this, but it's going to come on this 20-inch long snake chain. So you can do that. Okay. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is move over, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys, for me. I've got 21 people here and 12 thumbs up. So if you don't mind sharing some love, I would appreciate it so much. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And that way you get notified when we're going on. And if we get bumped today, which means if my screen starts doing this and you guys are like, where's Jenny go? Where'd she go? We're just going to start a new feed. I'll put it in the chat. We're going to start a new feed. I don't know why. It seems like this time of the afternoon, whatever reason, YouTube land says, Jenny, take a break. We're going to start a new feed. I don't know. It seems to get there. Hello, Sleeker. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Sleeker, if you want to purchase anything, I have to figure out because I don't think I have your information. I think we asked you to register last week and we didn't get your information. I don't know where you live, but I don't ship outside the continental United States. So if anybody who's Canadian or overseas, unfortunately, I don't ship to you. So I don't know if that's where you're at, but needless to say, that's how I do it here on my show. Okay. All right. We never received it, Sleeker. So if you can send your info again, please do so. That would be great.
Heidi and Kirsten's in the house.
Oh, hello, Heidi and Kirsten. No problem, my dear. I'd love to see you as always. I appreciate your presence all the time. So go to your meetings and hope it's successful. All right. So again, show special, 96 grams, all the sterling silver, necklace, bracelet, earrings, $225. If you guys want it, put in the chat. All right. So we're going to come over here and I have a tray ready set up. And we will get there. Okay. All right. Hope everyone's having a great day. I know I've been busy trying to get things ready for you guys. And we're going to start here. I usually start pretty easy, real simple. This is a way of me kind of going through some inventory and some things I have in my inventory. And this is a way that also think that Christmas is a few months away. So if you're looking to put away some gifts for the holidays, this is the way I kind of do things. Okay.
Yeah, Sparkles the 13-inch necklace.
Oh, awesome. Meow Spark. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Meow. Wonderful. I'm glad that I know you were looking one for so long and I just came across one. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. See, things like that make me excited to keep going and finding a lot more goodies for you guys. All right. So let me zoom in a little bit more on this tray. Sleeker, we got your info, my dear. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it now. We have it now. Thank you so much. Maybe we didn't hit send last week. I don't know. Well, we have it now. All right, so as you guys see, this first tray is going to have 12 slots in it, 12 little squares. Okay, each square has multiple things in it. So it's like a little, treasure hunt within a cube, I guess you want to call it. So I'm just literally going to go through this, give it a quick description, and this is going to be a high bidder gets choice. And how this works is I'm going to start the tray as a starting price. And then we do dollar increments. Actually, it'd be $2 increments where I'm going. And then basically, then you get a choice of a square. Okay. So first square, I'm just going to give you a highlight. This is a carved seahorse, mother of pearl, on a leather cord, and this is adjustable, so you can adjust it to whatever size you want. If you don't like it on this cord and you want to put the seahorse on something else, but look at that beautiful carving. That's a beautiful piece of mother of pearl right there. Okay, so you get that, and you're also going to get a stretchy sodalite bracelet. This is sodalite, natural stone, and stretches 7 inches on the cone. Okay, so you get, this is slot number 1. Try to put that back where it needs to go. Okay, so it gets horse. Slot number 2, you get this enamel Chinese Art Nouveau pendant. It's on a 16-inch gold tone chain. Real pretty enamel. And then we've got it with a pair of leaf style hoops. They're just base metal, but I thought it was really pretty together, so I put them together like that. Okay, so I'll put that back in there. It's choice number 2. Choice number 3 is, this is vintage lucite stretch bracelet. 6 1/4, I believe. Let me get my comb, but I believe it's 6 1/4. This does glow, but this is lucite, not amber. So I tested it. So, but it's still pretty. A pretty lucite bracelet. Okay, so you get that. And then the other part of that, you'll get this, which is this phenomenal glass stretchy bracelet. All these little cubes of colored glass, all done in leather cord. And this goes to, let's see here, approximately about 6 3/4. That's about here. But it has a little give to it. Even for about a 7, it should still fit you. Okay. Number 4, 2 gemstone bracelets. You have green jasper and mookaite, both stretchy. Both genuine gemstones. 6 3/4 on the stretch. All right, number 5, you've got a couple cap roaches in here. This one has the articulated tail, and this one has the little silverish body. Number 6, it's a bracelet set. Earrings, kind of a faux abalone. This is a bracelet. It's a toggle bracelet, and I believe this goes to 7 1/2 inch on the bracelet. And it has some stones in there. Okay, and the earrings are about 2 inches long. All right, next one. These are hand blown glass earrings. Kind of wedding cake beads, because you have the embellishment on the side of the glass. Really, really pretty. Okay, and then I've matched it up with this cute long copper tone chain. It simply says love on the medallion here. Oops. Sorry, love. Really sweet. Okay. Then number 9 or 8. I'm sorry, I lost count. I lose count. I can't count number few. All right, 1928 brand. If you guys collect 1928, as that one has the embossment on the back. Real simple way of knowing that brand. Here we go. Like, it's a brooch and pierced earrings set. Okay. Number 9, glass, another glass beaded bracelet. Orange. I know you guys, some of you love orange.
You want to stand out.
And then they have it up with these rhinestone earrings. Rhinestone and a little seed bead earrings. Okay. Then here, these are cute. Let me give that here. Hand blown glass angel earrings. Little rhinestone rondelles look like little angels. And then I matched it up with this little, you don't have to wear them together, but I just thought this is kind of compliments of the glass and everything. This is a little moon, sun and the stars there, and it's a double beaded glass bracelet. This is a 6 1/4 inch 6¼ inch on the glass bracelet. Sorry, hold on.
The stretchy one.
It's not a stretchy. You have to loop it through the loop. So this one is not a stretch. All right, number 11. Monet brooch, little star brooch. I match it up with these kind of cute little rhinestone earrings. Okay. And then number 12, 2 brooches. One is a little bird, Napier, sign Napier on the back. Napier bird pin. And then I've got the little kitties here that are sitting. If you guys were here a few weeks ago, I just showed these like I think a week or 2 ago. So when I don't sell something, I kind of put them in a bundle like this. But I liked it because I matched the little red. See how the bird has a little red eye, and the one in the center has red eyes. So I thought these kind of like, he was like, "Well, I'm teasing you, kitties. I'm gonna fly over you." So that's what I just put them together. All right, so how this is gonna work? High bidder gets choice. We're gonna start this out. Pick a slot, and we're gonna start it out at $20. What you're looking at here, $20. Pick a slot. And then we do $2 increments up to, hi, Marilyn, how are you? Good to see you. $2 increments, and then whoever's the high bid, then you can pick as many squares as you want. This is what I do. So if you find something you like, I kind of mark things down and we get things moving. All right, well, let's see if I do it this way then. I'm going to do this. We're going to do I'll drop the price to make it more enticing for you guys. Okay, starting bid 15, high bidder gets choice. Sorry, my husband had to take a phone call, I think, from my son. All right, starting bid $15, and I can take it down to 15 if anybody wants them from $15 a square. So I hope everyone's having a great day. And we go from there. So I guess nobody's looking for anything in this tray. So we're going to, I guess, move on. I'll give another minute or 2 for lag. But again, we have Sodalite, carved mother of pearl seahorse. We've got the enamel Chinese cloisonne pendant with earrings. We've got, this is lucite stretchy bracelet that glows.
Oh, did you drop it?
Yeah, I dropped it to 15.
All right.
So now we got multicolored bracelet. These are 2 gemstone bracelets, Mookite and Jasper. We've got kitty brooches here, this one here, and this one has a little movable tail. And then we have bracelet with the faux abalone. This one says love. I like. And then you get the earrings. Look at these earrings. Wedding cake earrings. Look at that. Okay. Then we have the 1928 pierced earrings and brooch. So if you're a 1928 collector, have those. Then we have the orange bead here. Handle glass with bracelet. Monet. Star brooch and earrings. And then my kitty and the bird. And I guess nobody likes anything. So we're going to just pass on that. The tribe spoke. So when you guys speak to me, I don't see anything. So that's good. I know when to move on. So we're going to go to new tray. I'll come to that. Any interest, let me know. And we'll move on. We'll just go to the next one.
All right.
Next. That's why I have trays ready. I go to the next one. All right. Now this one. Now we're moving up. Just giving everybody a heads up. Okay. Again, high bidder gets choice. I'm going to go over this with you guys. Okay. So here we have first 2 necklaces here, all hand strung on silk. Iron tiger's eye. You will get a range of color from the browns to the reds. Sorry, I'm trying to get so it doesn't look at me versus look at the polish of the beads. I mean, look at that. That's iron tiger's eye. Okay. That is 32 inches long, no clasp. Second one, again, 32 inches long, no clasp, silk knotted, sodalite. These beads are about 8 millimeters each on these strands, okay? Then we move on to Sphinx. Sphinx Victorian Revival brooch. You ever heard of Sphinx? It was a costume line, but not long for that amount of time. So it's very highly collected because it wasn't around for a long period of time. But Sphinx there. Then we have a little floral brooch. All different colors of rhinestone in there. Okay. This one is a rare and retired Swarovski Kitty tack pin.
Heidi just came in with 15.
Now this is a different tray, Heidi. I haven't given you. Did you want something from the last tray? I haven't given you anything yet on this one. I haven't got to. This is a higher price. Just to let you know, this isn't going to be 15. This is going to be a little more. But if you want to go back to the last tray, let me know. I don't know if you're on a lag or not. Let me get through this, and then I'll figure out what you're talking about. Then I have this one. I believe this to be Beau Jewels. Beautiful brooch. And this one is approximately 3.5 by 2 inches wide. Up at the top here, this is Signed Swarovski pierced earrings. Hi, Regina. How are you? Good to see you, honey. This is my second tray so far for the day. Then over here, this is, I gotta keep moving my at. Signed Carol Lee. These are clips. I love these because they have the baguettes and the rounds. Signed Carol Lee. Baroque pearls are very hot right now. We call this in the industry Baroque pearls. These are faux pearls. They're not genuine pearls, but that's what they call, like almost like a Baroque. Okay. Very hot. Then I have this one. Let's see what we got here. I got this. I had tried to keep things in order, but I guess I didn't do a very good job of it. This is a mother of pearl brooch. Silver tone. Look at that orient. We call this orient when you get the rainbow colors, the iridescence like that.
Karen's in
Hi, Karen. How are you? And then we have an Art Nouveau pendant. Sorry, let me get this close. Okay. You're seeing is it's 800 silver, but it has a gold wash overlay. Now, what you're looking at, these are faux pearls, which means they're not genuine pearls. Okay. It's meant to look like a very old Art Nouveau solid gold piece. And these are green rhinestones in it. But I just thought it was very pretty because some people, you can't afford a $400 or $500 necklace like this and it was solid gold. So this is kind of a really pretty thing. But it is still 800 silver. All right.
Good option.
Good option to have. Okay, moving on. Then I have Hobe clips. These are signed Hobe right there in the back. Okay, so we got those. And these are clips, and these are, let me see, let me get a length for you. Hold on, we have to get a length. My fault. I try to be prepared. About 1.25 inches. And then we got 2 more to go. This is a continuous. Actually, no, it has a clasp. I'm sorry, my fault. This is from Austria. Signed Austria on the clasp, slot clasp. This is, let me get you the information. This is 58 inches long. 58 inches long on this beautiful Austrian necklace. Has the clasp. Black clasp, okay? And then lastly, we have, it doesn't make a mess. This is a 42-inch long continuous bead clasp. This was on my, or not, does not have a clasp. This was on my bust behind my set is what I was trying to get at. We have swirl blue glass. We have big, large coin. You want to call it a coin glass because it's flat like a coin pearl. And then they have seed beads in between. Sorry if this is, I'm trying to do it up close. There we go. Different colors of glass. Going down that train. Okay, that's 42 inches long, no clasp on there. Okay, again, this tray is higher than the last one I did. So this one here, we're starting at this tray, $30. High big gets choice at $30. So you just, and we're gonna start there, and you can pick as many of the things you see in here that you want. But again, we got higher on. We have Beau Jewels, we have Obey, we've got silk knotted gemstones, we've got Art Nouveau 800 silver revival piece, Austrian necklace, Swarovski crystal, the earrings here. This is a retired kitty from Swarovski. This guy goes for about 60 bucks. I'm telling you guys, go do your comps on this little guy right here, about 60 bucks right on eBay. So I am just doing it for a fraction of the price, and there's something you guys like, you let me know, and we go from there. Now, did I miss something on from Heidi? Were you on this tray or the last tray?
She was talking about this tray.
This tray. She thought this was going to be 15 too. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
She's working, so.
Oh, she's working. Okay. She doesn't have the sound on. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. If anybody's looking for anything in here, I'll start these at $30. So you're only bidder. You pick what you want. You get the first choice. So